Right, now that should be us back working and fixed. So hopefully yes, all my button presses. I had to restart the computer a couple of times, and amongst everything else, that was, shall we say, not entertaining. Hopefully now everything should work. I ended up having to mess around with the mouse click settings, and then I figured out that it was actually something wrong with the left click itself, so I managed to, what did that give us? Plaid power. Oh yes, we have the resistance of plaid. So yes, with a bit of work I finally got it to actually start registering my clicks. It was a pain, I can tell you. But yes, it works now. We're back in the game, and we are going to finish off this level because we are getting very close now. There's not much left for us to actually do. Right, so we'll just get through these last creatures. Not that he can actually cause as much damage. And not that I didn't screw that up ever so slightly. And with that, I think we have got this entire area covered now. There is the... yes, down here. Don't think, no, we can't get through there. It's a pity, because it's kind of be a massive shortcut and will really help quite a lot. And what I'll do is I'll jump over here, and then I'll do the earthquake here. Just give that a couple of turns, and then don't exactly pardon me. And there was yet another slight interruption because my Java updater decided to go right off that very second and caused everything to stop. Well, at least my computer hasn't blown up. It does seem everything's just trying to hit me all at once. I think if we go down to this teleporter, it'll at least get us a bit closer. Or at least in the right line where we can just walk pretty much straight down. Yes, that's better, because then we can get over to the shop this way. And we're about halfway through leveling here. We're not going to go fancy, because it can't really cause that much damage, and I wasn't sure how far away from Brax we were. We're in the wrong line. It's the next one down. And here we go. So we've got nothing we really need over here, but we are using it as a good storage area. So we'll just do the same old things, get rid of the potions that we don't need. Armor, again, we don't need the shield, it's just not gonna... Now this, 12 points of damage versus 9, does have 2 points of armor, but we are going to see, because that is an awful lot of damage. We're gonna ditch those. Got food sources, we got that, we've got some bombs, we've got the armor, we've got some thrown weapons, more thrown weapons, more thrown weapons. We kind of want all of this. We've been out of thrown weapons for such a long time. Now, let's just double check along here as well. No, Knight's helmet's not good enough, because our other helmet is, quite frankly, more than suitable. And then we'll hop around here and go use this, and hopefully be pleased. He's pleased. It increases magic power, I believe. So the boots aren't quite as bad. So our magic is going to be slightly better than it would be otherwise. Okay, we do have a couple of quests that we can do. So we'll fight our way back, and then we'll go to get those quests sorted out. I don't know what it has been with this recording, but it's been a little bit jerky, more than so than usual. Generally the gameplay's been okay when I was not recording, but I don't know what's going on at the moment. What have we got? Now, we've got to defeat a load of creatures. They're all the way over there, so we can teleport over here. We can get to this next one relatively quickly. Just get him out of the way and see what we got over here. So thankfully we've got everything all in one location, so we can just take a wander down here, and then hopefully he's just on the other side over there. There we go. Let's see what kind of fire is not too bad. That is a weird ass creature. Not seen anything like that before. Well, we might as well take use of this time to just deal with this little creature, get it out of the way. The asphyxiation is causing an awful lot of damage, which is handy. Right, so now he's free of that. We'll just keep slapping him with some more of these powers. Now we got through all of those, we're right back to the start of the powers, and we can just hit him with some more fire. I don't really want to find out how much damage he causes. So anything that can... There we go. And that's him out of the way. And then hopefully we'll be able to deal with these last of the creatures relatively quickly. And I totally missed. That was a bit pathetic, really. Right. And then what else have we got? There's one all the way over there. There's a couple all over the place. Well, we'll go grab this item. This guy's turned up. So we'll slap him with a few powers. Just kind of get him started. He's fairly resistant to the asphyxiation. So we'll let him get closer, and then we'll hit him with the stump. Right, and that gives us an orb. The orb gives us a fair bit of blast resistance. So if we need to increase our blast resistance, that's good. It's a bit of caddishness, magic resistance, magic defense, magic power. That's not too shabby. However, we're going for quite heavy on the actual physical resistance, and I haven't really met anything that causes a lot of blast damage. I'm sure if we need it, we could certainly make use of it, but at the moment, not really quite what we need. We just now need to deal with this last creature. And then I think he's around here. And there it is. We can slap that over it. Get a bit of asphyxiation going, and then we'll just slap it with the last of the powers. Oh no, there's one back there as well. Keep missing these. There we go. So, oh no, That didn't work. And we'll just slowly damage you. Helps if I hit with the powers because you've moved. And we'll just deal with this, get this creature out of the way. Right, come on, is that it? Did we just... Oh, it didn't announce it. We got a pair of rubbish shoes. No, it was odd, it just didn't announce that the quest was over. Or maybe it did it so quickly that I clicked through it and never saw it. Either way, we are now done here. Now this is definitely new. I have not seen this before. I don't know about you, but I think it's just suddenly started playing a lot better as well. Now we'll find out if these same creatures are... Yeah, they all seem fairly weak against fire damage. Hyperboron. So that is going to be our weak point again. So we'll see what we can make do. We're getting a nice lot of arrows and stuff like that. And also we're getting a fair amount of ingredients with which to make things. Oh, an anvil of Krong. Now we're not going to need it at the moment, but it is worth noting. Stuff of Immaculate Conception. You know what? Let me give it a try. Excellent. That gives us our acidic resistance up. Again, it's not something I really complain about. This is not good. That's a lot of hyperboron and also religious damage. Not exactly things that we can just take. So I'm going to try and put down some controlling powers around here. Just kind of keep them off guard. Then I can start hurting them a bit. Now we're going to hop around to the other side because I don't particularly want to get trapped there. And then we can make use of some of these other powers. We'll also need to find out what some of these creatures do. Oh yeah, it's all the hyperboron. Right. So the general thing is, do not get into a fight with these guys, because they will whoop our ass. In actual fact, this all seems to be hyperboron damage. Yes, you seem to attract me quite well. At least that's one creature that didn't cause any damage. Oh, jeez, more hyperboron. At least I waited and tried to figure it out. I think this is going to have to be a really careful level then. So, with that in mind, let's try and take things a bit more carefully. At least we're going up level really quite quickly. So I suspect once we're done, we're going to have to take the traps. Actually, we seem to be doing okay with the extra power, because I was using that belt. He's certainly taking a lot of damage there. Now you're going to cause hyperboron damage, aren't you? I can almost see it now. So no fire damage. Do you get... No, you don't get hyperboron resistance. Let's double check. Wow, that's an excessive amount of crushing damage. Okay, this is going to be an incredibly tough level, isn't it? We are going to find this more and more difficult. Oh, and it's another anvil. Do we actually have... fine, we'll try you. Oh well. Ooh, 2 power loss. Yes. Next time I go find some steps, I'm going to go up and go grab that other shield. Don't say it's a zoo. Oh, no. Right. Ball of mass destruction. It's about all we can actually do there. We got to now find our escape route because we are going to get cornered otherwise. That's going to be hyperboron damage. Okay, now let's clear some space. Pearlescent wand. That now is quite good against demons, but we've got to first stun him. And then that can take out that demon. Magic. Oh, goodness. Right. We're going to eat the dire sandwich. We need to clear a bit of space here. Oh, transmutive damage. Oh, my God. Right, let's use you as a blocking mechanism. This is not good. Pearlescent wand. We can just start causing damage against you. Because we've got to try and kill you. You we're going to spend one more. Can't remember what that did. Right, so now we're going to stun you and then teleport behind. Oh no, it's only cardinal directions. Right, well we've still got plenty of food. I'm going to need to whack that out because that gives me stun. I think if we do this, that's going to keep him down. So then we can use the magic attacks against these, which are going to take quite a bit of hefty damage. Clockwork drill will cause a lot of damage. Get some more fire out, and then we can finish him off with this. Okay, that's something. Some more fire. Just burn them. And we got 40 more left in the zoo. We're kind of... well, we need some more food, so we're going to take this omelette. Oh my god, right, another demon. So, let's use this power to give ourselves a bit more room. And then, what we got? No. Wand of Bling. Yeah, well, Wand of Bling just causes some damage, so we can kind of use it. So, Pearlescent wand. It's a demon. It's a very nasty demon. So, we'll also use this to give ourselves a bit of range again. I think the clockwork, because that'll... that's not good. Right, so... we are probably going to have to use something against you shortly. But for the moment... now, Squiddy, I think we're okay. Find out in a second. Right, we'll fight against Squiddy, which means I need to whack you. I need to take this one out. Right, we can... we are rapidly losing vision. It's not good. Wow. Really haven't had much luck with the game today. Oh my god, you are kidding me? All the freaking... Oh, well, okay. We're back here. Right. I'm going to call it a day there. And I will come back to this later. Right. Sorry about that. We just had... I was playing for about 5-10 minutes. Managed to get it down to about 37 monsters. We kind of beating them back. And then the game just crashed. Now, it restarted back in our old save point. With the automatic save, but with that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take that as a hint. I'm going to leave it for this evening. Hope you've enjoyed so far, and we'll see you next time when we're left finishing off the Zoom.